reaction video. You just heard it. Your favorite dark-skinned friend with a beard, baby. Unity. Anyways, today's reaction video, we're going to, I did a video probably about a week ago about the drama between Kai Cenat and his girlfriend and the rumors that, that Gigi was creeping around with NBA YoungBoy. He's one of the hottest rappers out right now. So this one, it says that Kai Cenat's girlfriend finally tells her side after getting caught with NBA YoungBoy. So make sure y'all press the like button, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on the next streams, etc., etc. Let's go ahead and get this screen set up for y'all so y'all can see what I see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, man. Hopefully y'all having a good Monday. First Monday of the new year. Hopefully y'all being productive. Everybody's safe. All right, so that's that. Let's see. Yep, it's lined up. That's lined up. All right, let me check the YouTube real quick. The YouTube is on and popping. And then let me check the Twitch feed. We are live on YouTube and Twitch at the same exact time right now. You feel me? I'm all about killing two birds with one stone. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure y'all put y'all W's in the chat so I can know who's in here. I would love to react and talk to each and every one of you guys. Building a community over here, man. I done got like 36 new followers in the last couple days. So that's awesome. Let's keep that up. Keep the momentum popping. Share with your friends. Let them know that y'all got a new favorite reaction video channel. You feel me? All right, here we go. Sure. Yeah. And we are live on Twitch as well. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. All right, we'll get ahead. Go ahead and start this video. Appreciate y'all patience. Let's ride. Let me make sure this is on. Yep, we don't want no echo.
While he's going through probably one of the toughest periods of his life, learning to adjust and trying to figure shit out, his girlfriend's on Instagram saying this.
Y'all know your girl has been traveling, living life. My life is truly amazing.
Kai Cenat is now facing heartbreak so devastating that it has the entire streaming community in absolute shock. While my man is out here struggling with his mental health,
say to you guys tonight is really take care of your mental health. I just noticed that recently I just been going through things in my head.
Posting about never being in a relationship again, his girl is literally living her best life, shopping at Chanel and flexing on Instagram like she wasn't just exposed for cheating on the stream goat with the rap goat.
That part. What y'all think, man? Y'all think that Gigi actually hooked up with NBA YoungBoy? And was that a dumb move? Because at the end of the day, Kai Cenat don't got NBA YoungBoy money. But NBA YoungBoy ain't gonna love that girl like Kai Cenat was. The fact that this man said, "I'm never getting in a relationship ever again," my dog out here hurt. So I need to hear what she got to say, about what the hell going on.
Behind the fairy tale relationship y'all been seeing on Instagram, Shorty was allegedly running game on one of the biggest streamers in the world, and when NBA YoungBoy allegedly slid in those DMs, she allegedly dipped faster than you can say G-Wagon. The cold-hearted truth behind what really went down between Kai and his now ex-girlfriend Gigi is way more diabolical than anyone imagined.
Diabolical.
File free in the app if you didn't file with us last year. Just file with TurboTax Do-It-Yourself by February 28th. No matter your tax.
About to break down every single detail from her Christmas wish list to her response on IG. We're about to dive deep into some real toxic relationship drama that's been shaking up the streaming world and got everybody picking sides. Let's get into it. Now, before we get into this wild ride, let me keep it 100 with y'all. The internet is going crazy right now with rumors that Kai Cenat's girlfriend Gigi allegedly cheated on him with NBA YoungBoy. But yo, we about to separate the facts from the fiction, the real from the fake, and show you exactly what went down based on what both of them said. This young king who just won Streamer of the Year, who's been grinding every single day for his fans.
All right, and the winner for Best Stream Collab is Kai Cenat and LeBron James!
Could you imagine being Kai, man? Being on top of the world. I'm talking about everything is going perfect in your career, but your personal life is a complete shamble, and nobody knows. Everybody thinks everything's on the up and up. Everybody, and see, that's why I don't like posting my relationship on the internet, because it ain't nobody else's business. Once you do that, you give the whole world access to the one person that you're trying to protect and keep to yourself. And now they're part of the algorithm. And it's always going to be a hater out there trying to bring something down, trying to interfere. It sucks, man. It ain't nothing wrong with professing your love, publicly, but to oversaturate it and put your people out there so that everybody knows who the hell they are and subject them to the BS and the criticism and the lies and everything else. I feel that. You feel me? So that's why I try to not. My girl love to post us all the time. That's cool. I let her do what she do. But my page is for me and my content. That's it. Because I don't want nobody in my business like that. You feel me?
Posted on Twitter, I'm single. I'll never be in another relationship again. And fam, when I tell you the internet broke, I mean it broke. That tweet got 17 million views in just 6 hours. Now, before y'all start thinking this is just another celebrity breakup, this ain't it. We're talking about a man who literally stopped streaming, talked about his mental health struggles at award shows, and looked genuinely stressed out while his girl was posting "My life is truly amazing" on her vlogs.
I've been traveling, living life. My life is truly amazing.
But here's where it gets real spicy, and trust me, you're gonna want to hear this whole story. So check it. Let's rewind a bit. Kai Cenat has been one of the most consistent streamers in the game, right? The man was streaming almost every single day, building an empire, breaking records left and right. Then he gets into a relationship with Gabriella Leah, also known as Gigi. At first, everything looked perfect. They're posting cute pictures together, traveling to Paris, living that fairy tale life that got everybody saying relationship goals. But then something changed, fam. Kai started talking about mental health. At the Streamer Awards, my man got on stage and said, "I just want to say to you guys tonight, really take care of your mental health. I just noticed that recently I've just been going through things in my head."
You guys tonight is really take care of your mental health.
And it's crazy too, because look, think about how young Kai is, man. He's only 22, 23 or something like that. And I can only imagine all this pressure that's on his back, you know what I'm saying? Taking care of his moms, his sisters, everybody in his family, being the youngest one and being the matriarch, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of pressure. So to have your relationship and, on the rocks in the middle of all this, it's not cool.
I just noticed that recently I just been going through things.
Okay, well, you want to give me
Just noticed that recently I just been going through things in my head.
You could see it in his eyes. Chat. The smile looked manufactured. The energy was off. Something was clearly bothering this man. Now, in the streaming world, we know these content creators put on a show for the camera. But when somebody like Kai, who's known for his genuine energy and that infectious smile, starts looking down, talking about struggling mentally and taking breaks from streaming, that's when you know something real is going on behind the scenes. And here's where it gets absolutely wild. While Kai is posting on his
line
birthday
back up.
about struggling with mental health and self-doubt, his girlfriend Gigi posts a whole vlog titled Mental Health Check-In, where she says, and I quote, "Y'all know your girl has been traveling, living life. My life is truly amazing, and I'm incredibly grateful for that. I get to travel, experience freedom, and the way that I live is literally the way that I knew I wanted to live as a child." Yo, let that sink in for a minute. My man is fighting for his mental peace. And Shorty is talking about how amazing her life is, how she's living
selfish
her dream life. That's some cold-hearted type energy right there, no cap. But yo, this is where the story gets deeper than just a toxic relationship. See, before Christmas, Gigi made a whole video showing Kai her Christmas wish list. And fam, when I tell you this list was insane, I mean it was absolutely diabolical. She asked this man for a pink G-Wagon around $200,000 to $300,000, a Birkin bag, specifically a pink crocodile Birkin, anywhere from $50,000 to $350,000, a Louis Vuitton Speedy bag and camo, diamond earrings, had to call the jeweler for pricing, a mini frosted Audemars Piguet watch, around $88,000, Chanel wallet, $1,100, Sephora gift card, $500 to $1,000. And get this, when she's showing him all this, she keeps saying it's not that much, and this is cheap. Fam.
Bruh. They ain't even been together a whole year. And she basically asking for $1 million worth of stuff. $1 million worth of stuff for one Christmas just because she ain't working to get all that money. Sound the alarm. It's time to get up out of there, Kai.
We're talking close to $1 million in Christmas gifts, and Shorty is acting like it's nothing. The real kicker, though, when Kai didn't get her that pink G-Wagon for Christmas, rumors started circulating that NBA YoungBoy allegedly bought her one. Now, I gotta keep it real. There's a fake Twitter account that claimed I said this on my stream, and that's completely false. I never said that. But the fact remains that Kai himself tweeted he's single and will never be in a relationship again. So something clearly went down. The real kicker, though, Gigi posted on her Instagram story trying to clear her name. She said, "I left. Now you want to get on the internet and rush to paint a false narrative about me off a fake Twitter post. It's insane. I never cheated on him, and you know that. I never dealt with that man." But here's what's interesting, fam. She's saying she left. She's the one who left the relationship. So if she...
And yeah, that's very important to know. I left. Like, what was you leaving for? And why you had to say it like that? If you weren't cheating, why would you have to emphasize that you left? As if you were trying to defend yourself in a way that's like, no, I didn't go cheat on nobody. I left him before this happened. So that's why I'm saying I feel like there could be some validity to this.
Left. Why is Kai the one posting about being single and never wanting to be in a relationship again? Why does he look so hurt? Why was he struggling with his mental health for months? Let me break down for y'all what
that
really
dark
seems
skin,
to
light skin love
based on all the evidence.
Different.
This looks like a classic case of somebody using a person for clout, money, and lifestyle upgrades. Think about it. Gigi gets with Kai when he's at the peak of his career. She immediately starts living a luxury lifestyle, traveling, shopping at Chanel, getting designer bags. She makes vlogs showing off her amazing life while Kai is struggling. She asks for close to $1 million in Christmas gifts. When she doesn't get everything she wants, allegedly someone with more money and fame comes into the picture. She leaves, but tries to control the narrative by saying she never cheated. For y'all who might not understand the dynamics of these high-profile relationships, let me explain.
I can't stand when motherfuckers act like that when they say that dumb crap. Oh, I never cheated. What do it matter? The result is the same. Heartbreak.
When you're dating someone as famous as Kai Cenat, you're not just dating them. You're getting access to a whole lifestyle. Private events, designer gifts, travel, exposure to millions of people. Some people genuinely love the person, but others, they love what that person can provide. And here's the thing about clout chasers and gold diggers. They're always looking for the next level up. Kai Cenat is huge, but NBA YoungBoy, he's a
Sorry, y'all. Let me go ahead and catch this up. $722. All right, there we go.
Platinum artist with even more money and fame. If someone was already showing signs of being materialistic and only caring about the lifestyle, it makes sense they'd jump ship when someone bigger comes along. Now, this ain't just about a breakup or alleged cheating. This is about loyalty, about recognizing when someone is with you for you versus what you can provide. Let's look at the red flags that were there from the beginning. Red flag number 1, the Build Your Man interview. Before Gigi even got with Kai, she did an interview where she described her dream man. She said she wanted someone who's 6 feet 1 inch. Kai is around 5 feet 5 inches with waves. Kai had dreads, light skinned. Kai is dark skinned, with a nice body, who works out and who's a music artist. Fam, she literally
like he was about to say, she literally described the exact opposite of Kai. Red flag number 1. I know people like to try different things, but there's a difference between trying different things and playing somebody for a fool. She tried to play Kai for a fool.
Described the opposite of Kai Cenat. She described someone who sounds a lot more like, like NBA YoungBoy. Red flag number 2, the shopping addiction. In her vlogs, Gigi literally said, "Shopping is my therapy." While Kai is saying he needs actual therapy for his mental health, Shorty's therapy is buying Chanel bags and designer clothes. That tells you everything about where her priorities are. Red flag number 3, the isolation. If you notice in Kai's content, he stopped streaming as much. He stopped being around his boys as much. That's classic toxic relationship behavior. Isolating your partner from their support system and the things that make them happy. Red flag number 4, the public displays. While Kai was struggling, Gigi was posting nonstop about her amazing life and how blessed she is. Not once did she mention Kai or their relationship in a...
I mean, that's because she wasn't paying for nothing. It's easy to be happy and be out here living life when you on somebody else's dime. Let's be real. If she left and went with NBA YoungBoy, that's gonna be very short-lived because that fool got like 15 baby mamas. She ain't gonna be. He ain't about to stop messing with the ladies for her, especially if she left on some thoughts on Kai.
Positive way. It was always about her life, her blessings, her experiences. That's not how you move when you genuinely love someone who's going through a hard time. The street's been talking, and what people are saying is this. Gigi saw Kai as a come-up. She got with him when he was hot, enjoyed the lifestyle, made her vlogs showing off the luxury life, and when someone with more money and fame allegedly showed interest, she was out. And the coldest part? She's trying to play victim now, talking about false narratives when Kai himself confirmed they're done. Real talk. This is a lesson for every man out here, especially young brothers who are coming up and getting money. Not every woman who's with you is with you for the right reasons. So, the lifestyle, the status. If someone with more of those things comes along, they're gone. During the relationship, Kai's struggling with mental health. She's posting about her amazing life. Kai taking breaks from streaming. She's shopping and traveling. Kai looking stressed at award shows. She's asking for $1 million in gifts. She immediately tries to control the narrative. That's some calculated, cold-hearted behavior right there, no cap. Kai Cenat's situation isn't just about a breakup or alleged infidelity. It's about recognizing your worth, understanding when someone is using you, and having the strength to walk away from toxic situations even when you're in love. Kai is young, he's successful, he's got millions of fans who love him, and he's got his whole life ahead of him. This situation, as painful as it is right now, is going to make him stronger. He's going to learn to protect his peace, to recognize red flags earlier, and to value himself more than any relationship. For Gigi, the internet has all...
Hold on, I got another commercial. Here we go.
Already made up its mind. When you move the way she moved, asking for $1 million in gifts, posting about your amazing life while your man is struggling, and then trying to play victim when it all falls apart, people see through that. The comments on her posts are brutal, and honestly, she brought that on herself. The real question is, what happens next for both of them? For Kai, I think this is going to be his villain arc. He's going to come back to streaming harder than ever, more focused, more successful, and with better boundaries. Sometimes you need to go through heartbreak to level up, and I believe that's exactly what's going to happen with him.
What y'all think? Y'all agree with that? Y'all agree with that? I agree with that. So I'm gonna give him one of these. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what he needs to do. Whenever you go through a heartbreak, it's just best to just focus on the work and grind. Get back to the money. F all them emotions, man. Just stay focused on being the best you, Kai. That's it.
For Gigi, if these allegations are true and she really did leave Kai for someone with more money and fame, she's going to learn a hard lesson about loyalty and integrity. The internet never forgets, and her reputation is pretty much destroyed right now.
Hell yeah.
Even if she ends up with someone richer and more famous, people will always remember her as the girl who allegedly used Kai Cenat and broke his heart. And let's keep it real. If she really did get with NBA YoungBoy, that's a whole different level of messy. YoungBoy is a married man with kids. If she's willing to get involved in that situation, it shows she really doesn't care about loyalty or doing the right thing. She just cares about status and money. This whole situation is a reminder that not everyone who smiles in your face has your best interests at heart.
I heard this the other day. It was on one of these videos. It was like, it's crazy how women can call a dude a trick, but don't identify themselves as a whore. She looked at, basically, this is what's happening. She saw Kai as a lick, as a trick, and then her whore ways showed out in the end. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, the grass is not always greener on the other side. It may look good. It might be shiny and blah, blah, blah. But if you want yours to look like that, you got to nurture it. Keep that fertilizer on it. Keep tending to it, maintenance it, da. And when you don't, or when it get to a point where, what do you call it? It look like it's just about to die. Then that's when you just be like, F it. You know what I'm saying? But it looked like they had everything on the up and up. And that just goes to show you, no matter how much money you got, gentlemen, if you ain't paying attention to your lady, somebody else gonna pay attention. And oof, this could happen.
Everyone who says they love you actually loves you. Some people love what you can do for them. And when you're someone as successful as Kai Cenat, you have to be extra careful about who you let into your inner circle. To all my young kings out there getting money and building empires, protect your peace, watch for red flags, and never let anyone make you feel like you're not enough just because you won't buy them a $300,000 G-Wagon.
Facts.
Your worth isn't determined by how much you can spend on someone. Your worth is in your character, your work ethic, your loyalty, and your heart. And to Kai specifically, if you ever see this, bro, you're going to be all right. You've got millions of people who support you, who see your value, and who want to see you win. Take this time to heal, to focus on yourself, and to come back stronger. The right person will appreciate you for who you are, not what.
Now, the thing that he got to work and that he got to make sure that he don't do is because of the fact that he's hurt, is that he don't come back into the dating pool and just go completely savage. No female will have a chance to try to grab this dude's heart, and at least until about 35. If he's 23, he's about to go hard for about 12 years. Let's just pray that he doesn't turn into a complete whore because he can't trust the way that these females operate. You feel me?
You can buy them. What are your thoughts on Kai and Gigi's situation? Do you think she really used him for clout and money? Do you believe her side of the story? Or do you think Kai's actions speak louder than her words? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and make sure you're subscribed because we're going to keep following this story as it develops. And yo, let this be a lesson to everybody watching. Protect your peace, know your worth, and never let anyone dim your light. Kai Cenat is going to come back from this stronger than ever, and we're all going to be here to support him when he does. Stay blessed, stay focused, and remember, not everyone deserves access to you. Move carefully and always put your mental health first.
Yep.
Peace, fam. We out.
We have gone to
I completely agree. I completely agree. That's what you got to do, man. You got to protect your peace. That's one of the main things, man. So many black men die from stress itself, and that's because they ain't got no peace in their life. So protect that at all costs and protect those that you love so that way you are not in this type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not cool. It's not cool. I've had my heart broke before. I done broke a couple of hearts here and there. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we are all people, humans. You know what I'm saying? Susceptible to screw ups and all types of other things. So I don't think they're gonna try to make it work and get back together. It'd be kind of crazy because they already went to the internet and basically just bashed the hell out of each other. Kai didn't really say too much. He just said he's single. He ain't never getting, in another relationship. It was her that came with all that spicy talk, which is why I feel like she in the wrong. But whatever, man. Y'all like, if y'all like the video, make sure you press the like button, comment, share, subscribe. And yeah, man. Until next time. Let me say, you got to leave with this. You are now tuned in with your favorite dark-skinned friend with a beard. That part, you feel me? Also got merchandise, bro. If y'all like what y'all see, I know y'all see that big old cloud in the background on top of my head. We got a whole collection of the cloud graphic. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you. We got baby onesies in all kind of different sizes, 3 to 6 meters, 6 to 12, 12 to 18, different colors, of course. Gotta have the different color schemes. Yeah, man. I love it. Stickers, purses, long sleeves, shirts for the kids, bikinis for the ladies, dresses for the ladies, socks. Like when I say I got a whole collection just for the cloud graphic, it's there. You know what I mean? Then we go and get a little bit more versatile for everything else. We got hats, socks, slip dresses for the ladies, trucker hats. I got that hat, this shirt, this sweater, this one right here. Look, ladies, got a hat. We got a crop top hoodie for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's all type of stuff on here. So when y'all get a chance, all day, every day, LLC.net. All right. And I appreciate y'all. Once again, tuning in. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, share, comment, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on the next stream, and hit the hype stars on YouTube so that way that YouTube knows that you are messing with the content. Okay. I'm still getting used to this streaming thing and finding content for you guys to enjoy. So keep leaving those comments and letting me know what you guys want to view and react to with your boy. Okay. Other than that, we out. Until next time. I'll see y'all later. All right. Peace.